I don't really have a time when it just clicked for me that this was what I was going to do. And growing up, I thought I was interested in technology. I thought I'd maybe do something with that, and then went away from that a little bit and thought about some other things and thought about doing some law stuff. And after some of those things didn't pan out the way I thought they were going to, I knew eventually the goal was to come home and farm. We raise corn, soybeans, wheat, and then milo as well, and a little bit of hay on the side. Within the last probably 10 years or so, we've grown into the custom business to try and feed 4 families under the same farm with me, my brother, my brother-in-law, and my sister, and then my dad. And so as quite a few of us to make sure there's enough to go around, and then we also have the farrow to finish hog operation. And we don't want to damage this ecosystem because I want my kids to be able to do this too. And so, and pass it along and keep going. And I mean, if we don't take care of it now, there won't be that for the future. Gotten involved with YF&R, gotten involved with SLPC, Leadership Academy. I mean, you name it, whatever I can do, I'm trying to get in there and work my way up and get to know everyone and get to know the organization better. I'm involved with the Young Farmers Ranchers because it's a great organization within Farm Bureau that gets to connect all these young people that are going through the same things right now and just on different scenarios. And so we can work with each other to help maybe cooperate and come over some problems. SLPC, yeah, I love being on it because we're getting the words from the people. I mean, they're telling us what they want to be our policy, and we're wordsmithing it, we're working on it to try and get it to be the best possible version of a representation of what they want, and then we send that to the delegate body. Farming's a 24/7 job. I mean, especially if you have livestock, but that's why it's important to have those guys up there, because I mean, if it's really, really important, I mean, we can get up there, we will get up there, we'll make our voice be heard. But for the everyday item, everyday needs and everything like that, I believe in what Farm Bureau is doing. I believe in the people, and I think that we have the right purpose for what we're doing, for protecting our farm families and trying to make sure that this way of life continues how we want it to on our terms instead of someone else's. I'm Matthew Erickson. I'm a diversified ag producer in Johnson County, and I'm Farm Bureau proud.